them posing in front of the bright lights. And the weather's perfect for ice hockey. Yeah, we're talking to you, because the desk is next.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have the power to make it a snow day, but we are still going strong with a full hour of high school sports highlights from around the tri-state area. How you doing? I'm Jared Greenberg.
And I'm Shauna Ryan. Later in our Tri-State Basketball Report, we'll find out about a basketball team that's made a drastic turnaround from a year ago. Plus, we'll hear from Warren Wolf, one of New Jersey's most successful football coaches, who's returned to the sidelines at the age of 82.
It ain't nothing but a number, Shauna. That's what they say. First up, Central Jersey Hoops. Wednesday in Edison.
Let's take a closer look at the Blue Division in the Greater Middlesex Conference. Spotswood is at the top spot, 10-0 in conference play. Its next conference game is February 22nd against number 3 Middlesex. Now, Middlesex and Highland Park are both 6-3, but Highland Park is second because it has a better overall record. Its next interconference matchup is against South River on February 8th. There's also a Blue and Gold Division battle going on between Spotswood and the Gold Division leader, Dunellen, on this Friday.
We hit the pause button on hoops for just a moment. We'll get back to you in a little bit. Now onto the ice. And earlier this week, we showed you how hot the Passaic Valley hockey team was, winning their 13th straight. In fact, in a hockey rarity, PV has just one loss and no ties this season. Their opponent on Wednesday night, well, that's a much different story. Bayonne has played a very tough schedule. They have earned 6 wins, and they also have 5 ties entering their game with Passaic Valley. Bayonne is in 3rd place in the Hudson-Bergen Division, Passaic Valley in 1st place in the Passaic Division, and as we mentioned, 13 straight wins on the line. First period, Sal Sol comes flying in, and David Robinson, the Admiral, gets the goal. Check it out again, though. Is somebody where they're not supposed to be? Maybe, but we'll keep our mouth shut. Passaic Valley takes a 1-0 lead on the goal from Robinson. Now in the 3rd period, the game tied at 1. Matt Cairo dumps the puck to Mark Sitzma, and he fires it past the goalie. Passaic Valley up 2-1. Bayonne in the 3rd. Michael Godina comes in, fires a shot off the post. Ouch! The game stays at 2-1. Now Bayonne pulls the goalie. Bayonne has a 6-on-5. Passaic Valley wins the faceoff. Off the faceoff, Kenny Deola gets the puck and goes just off the top of the bar. Oh no! Valley's second shot on goal with no goalie. And so it's still 2-1. Bayonne attacking on the net. They miss a shot, and then Stewart Limas puts it in with 6.7 seconds remaining in the game. That ties the game at 2-2.
Yesterday in practice, we were working on that a lot because the last game that we played, we actually had the same opportunity, but we couldn't get the puck deep or penetrate the defensive zone, their defensive zone. So today we got the same opportunity, and we did great with it. We set up a play where we just throw it on net, and we have a guy back door, and thankfully it came to me, and I got to put it in. But that was great work from my teammates.
Attention tri-state area. If you don't think New Jersey loves their hockey, check out this crowd. Randolph against Morris Knowles. Morris Knowles fans fire.
Blue Division in New Jersey with a 62-32 win over Highland Park. Colleen Duffy led the way for Spotswood with 22 points, including 17 in the second half. Senior Brooke Astor chipped in with 16 for the Chargers.
On the ice in New Jersey, Passaic Valley's 13-game win streak came to an end. Despite jumping out to a 2-1 lead, PV had to settle for a tie against Bayonne, who got a goal from Stewart Limas with 6.7 seconds remaining in the 3rd to tie the game. Bayonne's 6th win of the season. Passaic Valley remains in 1st place in the Passaic Division with a mark of 15-1-1.
Let's take a look at what's in our Varsity notebook with other top stories in our area. In New Brunswick this week, Greg Anderson becomes the first New Jersey high school swim coach to register 500 career victories. Congratulations, of course, to Greg.